If you want to see how I achieve these brows, stay tuned, and I will show you how I achieve these flawless brows. Hey, it's your girl Barbie, 2 Eyes No E, and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a eyebrow tutorial. Quick, simple, easy, fast eyebrow tutorial. Nothing crazy, nothing dramatic, nothing. It's gonna be quick and simple, easy, everyday eyebrow tutorial. Like, you can do these brows and like that, okay? That's how quick and fast this eyebrow tutorial is gonna be. So first, we're gonna start with trying to put my table over. First, we're gonna start with fairly clean eyebrows. I need to get my eyebrows done, so don't mind that. And my eyebrows tend to not grow as sisters. They like to grow as like first cousins. You know the saying, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they're not always identical. But my eyebrows don't even want to be sisters sometimes. They grow as first cousins. But that's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and get started with this quick, simple, easy eyebrow tutorial. All right, first things first, kiddos. We're gonna go ahead and brush out these brows. Brush out these brows. This mirror is dirty, but whatever. Oh yes, and I have on my pink do-rag because, yeah, this is life right now. So we're gonna go in. This is, I use brow pencil from Nikka K. It's a cheapy brow pencil from the beauty supply store. I like it. Actually, I love it. This is the only brow pencil that I use. I tried the dip brow, the Anastasia dip brow. Didn't like it. I tried the pencil. Didn't like it. So, yeah, I just went back to the basics. Sometimes the basics is where it's at. So, we're going to take our pencil. And what are we going to do first? We're going to line the brow from the bottom to give it that shape that we also desire. Then we're going to do the same thing for the top. I don't like crazy overdrawn eyebrows. I tend to stick with my natural brow shape for the most part. And one thing I don't do, I don't take my product all the way to the front of my brow when I'm doing the top. I take it about right here, about a ½ inch from the front of it, and that's where I start. So for me, the tricky part is doing this eyebrow for me because it's shaped different, the length is different, it's just different all the way around. So it's just harder for me to get them to kind of match, but I still get the job done, but it's kind of tedious. So we're gonna do the same thing. As you can see, this eyebrow don't even look like this eyebrow in real life. So we're gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna start at the end of this eyebrow and just try to give it that shape because it's all kinds of crazy. And for this brow, you kind of got to create more of an arch type situation a little bit. For me, anyways. I can't stand no flat brow. That's childish. Okay, so, boom. They're outlined, they're drawn, whatever you want to call it. That part's done. So now I'm going to take my pencil and just lightly This part has not changed since the beginning of doing eyebrows. Lightly just fill in the brow. And once again, I don't take product all the way to the front. Because when we go back in with the spoolie, we're going to, we're going to end up dragging the product throughout the brow, and it's going to make its way to the front of the brow. So we don't have to put product there. And I really hate like super blocky brows. And I just feel like when you take your product all the way to the top, to the front, top and bottom, it just makes it look super blocky. Especially when you already have hair like right here. You don't really have to do all of that. And so, yeah. And just brush the product through the brow. Like so. And do the same thing for the other brow. And yeah, so this part really doesn't have to be perfect. This part does not have to be perfect because you're going to go back in with your concealer and clean up your brow. So what am I to do? Find my concealer that I like to use. I'm using Milani concealer in 170 Warm Almonds. See? Okay. And then I'm going in with my Docolor brush, my Docolor flat brush. Can you see that? And that's what I will be using. So, underneath. I used to use an angled brush, but I don't know. I found the flat brush to be a little bit easier. I don't know. I don't know why I started using the angled brush. Honestly, I probably couldn't find my angled brush. And I used what I had. And then I just never went back. And my eyebrows need to be done like waxed or razored. So just like that. And we're going to try to make this one look like this one. Okay, so let's give it a shot. And for me to try to at least make them identical, starting at the arch point in the middle of your eyebrow, take it to the end. Kind of helps me out a little bit more. And then just finessing this front. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, for the top, same thing. Just take it. I don't take my product all the way to the front, not at the beginning. Try to get that brow shaped out for the most part, like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. It's really just that simple. Like, seriously, just that simple. Oh, I'm about to take one of these dry beauty blenders. Ooh, child. Try to like blend it out. So I'm looking crazy. So if you just need your brows done, you don't want to do like a full beat. This is something, you know, you can refer back to. Just do your brows and use a concealer color that's I can't use a dark concealer color. Like, I just can't. Like, I will go back in with my foundation over it to help blend it out. But I personally cannot use a dark concealer. It's weird for me. It really is. I feel like it doesn't give me that same sharpness. I don't know. It's just a me thing. But you're just going to clean that up. And your brows are like literally good to go. Well, not from this standpoint, but like as far as your brows being good, your brows are good at this point. So this is a brow tutorial. This is how I achieve these brows. So yeah. All right, everybody. It's your girl Barbie, 2 Eyes No E, and I'm out.